English with Moses.
Take your English to the next level.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah. I'm so happy you're here with me today. This podcast is your place to learn English naturally, at your own pace. You can listen while you're relaxing, walking, cooking, or even before you go to sleep. No pressure, just natural English that you can use in real life. Today, we're going to talk about something very practical and important. We're going to learn all about English at work. This is something that can really change your life. Whether you want to get a new job, do better at your current job, or just feel more confident speaking English in professional situations, this episode is for you. Let's start with job interviews. I know, just hearing the word interview can make some people nervous. Your hands might feel cold, your heart might beat faster. But don't worry, I'm going to give you some really easy and practical tips that will help you feel more confident. The most important thing for any interview is to prepare. Prepare means to practice before the real interview happens. You can practice at home, and one really helpful way is to practice in front of a mirror. Yes, a mirror. Look at yourself and answer questions out loud. It might feel a little strange at first, but it really works. It helps you see your facial expressions and hear how you sound. Now, what kind of questions will they ask you in an interview? Well, there's one question that is extremely common. Almost every interviewer asks this question. It is, tell me about yourself. When people hear this question, they sometimes panic. They think, oh no, what do I say? Where do I start? But actually, your answer can be very simple. Start with your name. My name is Sarah. Easy, right? Then talk about what you do now. I am a teacher, or I work in a shop, or maybe I'm currently studying marketing. After that, add one thing you like, or one thing you're good at. For example, I really enjoy helping people, or I love working with technology, or I'm good at solving problems. That's it. 3 simple things: your name, what you do, and one positive thing about yourself. Let me give you a complete example. Listen carefully. Hello, my name is Sarah. I'm currently working as an English teacher. I really love helping people improve their communication skills. See? It's not complicated at all. Another very common interview question is, why do you want this job? This is your chance to show that you know something about the company and that you're really interested. You can say positive things about the company. For example, I really admire the work your company does, or I've heard great things about your team, or your products are very popular and high quality. You should also talk about your skills. What are you good at? Maybe you're good at talking to customers. Maybe you're good at working with computers. Maybe you're organized and good at managing time. Whatever your strengths are, mention them. Say, I'm good at working in teams, or I'm very organized, or I have strong communication skills. Now let's talk about something practical. What to wear. For a job interview, you need to wear nice, clean, professional clothes. For men, this usually means a clean shirt and nice pants. For women, a blouse and pants or a skirt. Make sure your clothes are clean and not wrinkled. Don't wear old jeans or a casual t-shirt. And definitely don't wear pajamas. I'm joking a little bit, but the point is serious. The way you dress shows that you care about the job and that you're taking it seriously. Here's another important tip that many people forget. Smile. I know you might be nervous, but try to smile. A smile is friendly. It makes you look confident and positive. People want to work with friendly, positive people. So even if you feel nervous inside, smile on the outside. At the end of the interview, there's something very important you should do. Always say, "Thank you for your time." This is polite and professional. Then stand up, shake hands with the interviewer, and smile again. These small things make a big impression. Okay, great. Now imagine you did the interview and you got the job. Congratulations! Now you're starting work. On your first day, and every day after that, you need to communicate with people. Let's learn how to do that well. Every morning when you arrive at work, greet people. This is so important. Say good morning to your colleagues. Good morning, John. Good morning, Maria. You can also ask, "How are you?" or "How's your day going?" These small conversations help build good relationships at work. People remember if you're friendly or if you ignore them. Now, let's talk about something that happens to everyone at work. You have a problem or you need help. Maybe your computer isn't working. Maybe you don't understand how to do something. Maybe you need information from a colleague. It's completely okay to ask for help. In fact, asking for help shows that you want to do your job well. But how do you ask? Here's the polite way. First, say, "Excuse me," to get their attention. Then ask your question with "please" at the end. For example, "Excuse me, Tom. Can you help me with this, please?" Or, "Excuse me, could you explain this to me, please?" Or, "I have a question. Do you have a minute?" The word please is extremely important in English. We use it when we ask for something. It's like a magic word that makes everything sound more polite. And after someone helps you, always say "thank you" or "thanks so much." These are the two magic words of the workplace. Please and thank you. Use them every single day. Now, what about talking to your boss? The same rules apply, but maybe you want to be a little more formal. In the morning, you can say, "Good morning, Mr. Thompson," or "Good morning, Ms. Garcia." Using their last name with Mr. or Ms. is professional and shows respect. If your boss says, "Just call me David," then that's fine too. But at the beginning, it's better to be more formal when you speak good English at work. And when you're polite and professional, good things can happen. You might get a promotion. A promotion means you move to a better position in the company. Maybe you become a team leader or a manager. Maybe you get a salary increase. Being professional in English can really help your career grow. Now I want to talk about something that makes many people nervous: networking. Networking means meeting new people in a professional context. This might happen at a conference, which is a large professional meeting with many people. Or it might happen at a work party or a professional event. Sometimes there are 50 people, sometimes 500 people. I completely understand if this sounds scary. Meeting strangers and making conversation in English can feel overwhelming. But I promise, it's not as difficult as you think. Let me give you a simple formula that works every time. First, when you see someone you want to talk to, make eye contact and smile. Then walk up to them and introduce yourself. Say, "Hello, my name is Sarah." That's it. Simple start. Then you can add where you work. "I work at Global Tech," or "I'm with ABC Marketing." Now here's the secret to good networking. Ask questions. Don't try to talk about yourself the whole time. Instead, show interest in the other person. Ask, "What's your name?" Then ask, "What do you do?" Or, "What company are you with?" Or, "What brings you to this conference?" People love to talk about themselves and their work. So if you ask good questions, they'll be happy to talk and you can listen. While they're talking, show that you're listening. Nod your head. Say things like, "Oh, that's interesting," or "Really?" or "That sounds great." These small responses show you're paying attention. When you want to end the conversation, don't just walk away suddenly. That's not polite. Instead, say something like, "It was really nice meeting you," or "I enjoyed talking with you." If you have business cards, this is a good time to exchange them. A business card is a small card with your name, job title, phone number, and email. You can say, "Here's my card," and "Could I have your card as well?" This way, you can stay in contact. Let me review everything we talked about today because there was a lot of information. For job interviews, prepare by practicing at home, especially in front of a mirror. When they ask, "Tell me about yourself," keep it simple. Your name, what you do, and one positive thing. Dress professionally in clean, nice clothes. Smile, even if you're nervous. And at the end, always say thank you for your time. At work every day, greet people in the morning with "Good morning." When you need help, say "Excuse me," and use "please" when you ask. Always say "Thank you" when someone helps you. These magic words are so important. When talking to your boss, use their last name with Mr. or Ms. unless they tell you otherwise. For networking events, smile and introduce yourself simply. Ask questions about the other person. Listen actively and show interest. End conversations politely and exchange business cards if you have them. The most important thing I want you to remember is this: English at work doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be complicated. What matters most is being polite, being friendly, and being clear. If you focus on these 3 things, You'll do great. Practice these phrases and situations at home. Say them out loud. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. And remember, everyone feels nervous sometimes. Even native English speakers feel nervous at interviews and networking events. So be kind to yourself. You're doing something difficult, learning a language and using it professionally. That's amazing. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I really hope these tips help you feel more confident using English at work. Remember, you can listen to this episode as many times as you want. Each time you listen, you'll understand more and feel more comfortable with these phrases. If you enjoyed this podcast, please share it with a friend who's also learning English. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes.